and welcome viewers. The real issue that is emerging is Pakistan, and only Pakistan. Yesterday's bombings in Kabul highlighted the urgent need for the world to hammer down on Pakistan, and one of my guests tonight is former US President Donald Trump's National Security Advisor John Bolton, who holds the view I completely agree with, that the real problem is Pakistan. Soft peddling on Pakistan will not work. The bombings yesterday were effectively carried out by Pakistan, because Pakistan takes money from China and the US and whoever gives it a handout, and then gives approximately $200 million annually to the Islamic State of the Khorasan province, the ISIS-K, which killed almost 100 last evening. So the real culprit is Pakistan. The problem is Joe Biden has a soft corner for Pakistan, and so does his Vice President Kamala Harris, and largely most of this incompetent Democratic establishment in America. Biden will ensure that America keeps bleeding unless he bombs the source in Pakistan, which as of now, he doesn't have the courage to. Many Americans wrote in last night, startled when I said that the USA and Taliban and the Al-Qaeda are working like members of one team. But Americans, that's a fact. I will prove that fact further on the debate tonight. But someone sensible must tell Biden that the Lashkar-e-Toiba and the ISI-sponsored Haqqani network are using the ISIS-K as a front. And therefore, it is the Pakistani deep state that has really carried out the bombings yesterday. Biden and the American government are out of their mind to make the Taliban a strategic ally. Hafiz Saeed is part of that deep state, and he is the source of much of the manpower of the ISIS Khorasan province. So let's be clear. Terrorists don't respect deals, Joe Biden. The Taliban escorted the suicide bombers right up to the gates where the targets were within reach. America, as of tonight, is the first global power to enter into a stupid strategic deal with terrorist groups. The only way to fix this now is to block Pakistan. Pakistan is the problem. Pakistan is the source of global terrorism. We have been telling the Americans that for over a quarter of a century, for more than 3 decades, well before 9/11. But the Americans thought we were only looking at India's strategic interest. Americans, go tell your government to go after and fix the source. Tackle Pakistan. The only way to end this terrible situation and win is to tackle the source. And the source is Pakistan, and that's my first debate tonight, viewers. Before my first debate, I'm joined by Ambassador Joe Bolton, former NSA to President Donald Trump and former ambassador to the UN, at 10 p.m. tonight. My second debate is a face-off with Islamabad, and we'll take that further right up to the end of the program.